look, this is the holy grail conversation in the CX industry, right? How do you prove an
Right.
ROI? And you and I have been part of many forums. Well, why do I have to? And all of these other things. Well, and we can go there if you want to, but I've always thought about proving CX or the ROI of CX in four ways, right? There's customer acquisition. Am I bringing more in the door than I'm losing out the bottom of the leaky bucket? Customer retention, and every CFO in the world knows what a point of retention is worth. Driving lifetime value. So am I selling more things or am I selling new things to those customers while I'm keeping them longer? And then the fourth is really, am I lowering the cost to serve? So whether that's operational cost, whether that's marketing cost, whatever that might be, looking at those four levers. And I think a lot of CX teams get in trouble because they try and boil the ocean and they try and collect all of these moving parts and build these fantastic, wonderful spreadsheets. And they get lost in the minutia and the assumptions, right? And I'm just a big fan of, hey, keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, partner with your finance team and look at, are there metrics that you can take credit for moving, right? So, if you're working on digital CX, have I changed our conversion rate, right?
Mm.
Have I decreased our abandon rate on the website? Have I, helped increase our average cart size if you're in a consumer business, right? In the retention world, obviously we talked about a point of churn and what that's worth, but have I increased customer tenure by half a year or 2 years, whatever that might be, right? So find those smaller level metrics and say, what impact have we had here? Now, look, you can't take 100% of the credit for that, right? One of the other unique things about us as CX leaders is you have to be able to subordinate your ego and you have to let the business shine first. But sure, the digital team's going to claim, hey, look what we did to the conversion rate or look what we did to the abandonment rate. That's fine. Let them have the credit. But you can also point to your ROI there and say, hey, we helped the digital team do this. Here's what this is worth to the company. Mm-hmm. Harry Truman had a great quote about, and I'll butcher the quote a little bit. People can look it up, but, imagine the great things that can get done if you stop worrying about who gets the credit.
Yeah.
And that's just such a great quote for CX leaders because you have to be willing to, once a project's done and everybody's celebrating success, you have to be willing to take that step backwards and let someone else have the spotlight there.